Hello ladies, this is Brianna from MissRudders.com, and for this tutorial I want to teach you exactly how I achieve these beautiful classy curls using Miss Rudders hair extensions from MissRudders.com. With my look, I am actually wearing a lace closure wig, but if you happen to be wearing a sew-in, you can still achieve these beautiful curls. I used 3 luxury bundles and 1 luxury body wave closure in the lengths of 16 inches from MissRudders.com. Then I created my lace closure wig, and as you can see, this hair is flawless, and after all that bleaching, it still feels soft. Now, in order to create this distinct look with your hair, you are going to actually create layers. So make sure to part the hair in the back away from the hair on the sides, because we're only going to cut the sides of our wig. Now, grabbing a small portion right in the front, you're going to use your scissors to actually create a faced framed trim. This is going to allow the hair to frame your face so perfectly. Now, include new hair with your previous cut hair and use your scissors to blend those 2 sections together. Continue doing this all the way through this section of hair, so that way we have a very gradual trim near the ends while keeping most of its length. Now it's time for some layers. What I want you to do is always comb the hair away from your mannequin head at a 45-degree angle, and then use your scissors to gently cut and glide down the length of the hair until you reach the very ends. Include new hair with your previous cut section so it serves as a guide for where you need to begin trimming the ends. The trick to getting this just right with your soft layers is to make sure that all of the cut pieces have fallen. Once they fall, you're then gonna chase the ends with your shears to begin cutting off more length from the bottom. Now, when you're cutting your hair, you're gonna realize that it's so easy to cut it because literally, ladies, this hair is super soft. When I'm sliding my actual shears down the hair, it just cuts through like butter. Now that we're done, ladies, this is how your layers should look, and make sure to do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm just gonna give the sections of hair a little bit of movement so you can see exactly how our layers look. The styling products you will need to achieve this look is a rat tail comb, a hairbrush, you will need duckbill clips, and you will need a curling iron. Make sure that it's unlocked for easy rotation as well as set to 350 degrees. Now, I've already curled most of my hair, but I left 3 sections to show you how to stack your curls. Part your hair in the way as you see here, which is vertical to your face. Now make sure that the hair has been thoroughly combed through, and then begin curling your hair, going away from your face but backwards. What I mean by that is, as you can see, I have my curlers tilted at an angle, but I'm also going in a direction away from my face. This will accentuate your layers when you begin combing through your hair and setting your curls in place. After holding your curlers for a couple of seconds, you're then going to release your curl into your hand very gently, and then you're going to use a duckbill clip to hold that curl in place as it cools. Now begin working on your next section on this side specifically in the same exact way. Now to curl the back of your hair, you want to part your hair as you see here, which would be to actually part your hair in horizontal sections. Then what I want you to do is thoroughly comb through your section and curl your hair in the same exact way. You want to make sure that you're going away from the part and make sure that the curl is flowing in a backward direction.
Honey, give it one more chance.
Now after holding for a couple of seconds, you're going to do the same thing by releasing the curl and using a duckbill clip to keep in place as the curl cools. Now we're on the left side of our head, and you're going to actually part this section just like you did the right side of your head. The only difference is that when we actually created layers on this side, we cut our face frame trim a little higher to create bangs. So because of that, you actually have shorter pieces of hair as you see here. In order to effectively curl your section without leaving behind any ends, curl your hair all the way down to where the short pieces end, and then grab that long tail end of your hair and simply wrap it around your curlers for an easy style. Now do the same thing to your last section, and if it helps to make the curling process easier for you, separate the shorter pieces from the long pieces. So that means you would actually be curling 2 sections here instead of 1. So now we're done curling our hair. Now it's time to remove our duckbill clips, and I want you to start at the back because it's a lot easier to do it this way. And as I'm releasing these curls, I can tell this style is gonna look so bomb. As you can see, I have highlights near the back of my hair, and I have a solid dirty blonde color near the front to create this effect with my look. Now that I'm done removing all of my pins, I know the hair looks crazy right now, but I'm not gonna leave it like this. But if you want to, that's up to you. What we're gonna do at this point is begin smoothing down our curls before we further style. Use a couple of drops of your heat protectant to actually smooth your curls. The point of doing this is to actually eliminate the little bit of frizz that you may have created. Now when you're smoothing this product through your hair, it's gonna add that special glowy look to these curls. And as you're doing this, make sure not to actually bring your fingers through your curls, but use the palms of your hands to rub your curls so that you don't break up its pattern. As you can see, this hair is so pretty. You could leave it like this if you want it, but we're actually going to create more body and volume with this look by using a wig brush to comb through our hair. So gently comb through your sections of hair and using your hands to smooth the ends so that you don't create any frizz. And make sure not to forget to brush underneath your sections as well as brushing out at an angle so you can create an accentuated look to your layers. Do the same thing to the other side as well. Now, as you get closer to the bang area in the front, brush multiple times if you need to get your hair to lay just right. And don't worry about the curls dropping because they won't. These curls literally last for days. You would have to wash your hair to actually release these curls.
Honey, give it one more chance.
Now that we're done brushing, you're just gonna take a quick glance at your hair to see if it's how you like it, and this is perfect. To further style your hair, it's time to use your favorite hairspray. Give that spray a good shake and spray it all over your hair. Make sure to spray it in the front, the sides, as well as the back. When you're spraying your hair, use as much spray as you like. The more hairspray you use, the longer the style will last. And for me, my hairstyle lasted all week. So as you can see, I am loving the way this style looks because the curls look oh so pretty. So now for those last finishing touches, use your favorite edge control to put on your hairline. Now the secret to creating a soft but beautiful look to the style is to only put edge control on the very edge of your hairline. So you're not going to bring the product all the way through the roots of your edges, you're only doing it to the very edges of your edges. So use your brush as well to smooth your hair in place exactly how you want it to lay. Now that one side is done, begin working on your next side. And as you can see, most of the work is actually done with your fingers. Use your brush in the process to smooth your hair exactly how you want it to lay. Now that I'm done smoothing down my edges, as you can see, Miss Rudder's hair blends very easily with my real hair. And ladies, check out how beautiful this closure looks. I mean, no one would ever know you're actually wearing one. And here is the finished results to our beautiful, classy, sexy, gorgeous hairstyle using Miss Rudder's hair extensions. If you want your hairstyles to look like this, be sure to purchase your hair from MissRudders.com.